Dante Washington interviewing Chase Washington, rising senior at Chattahoochee High School. So, man, what about the recruitment process thus far has been different because of the pandemic?
There's less face. You can't really do face-to-face meetings with coaches, and there's a limit on visits. Like some schools aren't gonna have visits to their school, and they can't really see you face to face. So they have to like kind of scale it on your own measurements that you've given. Like they could be unofficial or official, and so there's more virtual meetings, and so it can be either you're just in a meeting with a couple coaches or you're in a meeting with a lot of players and a couple coaches. So you can't really see the coaches face to face or like visit the campus by yourself.
You've been doing to make sure that you stay on college coaches' radar during this pandemic because there's no face-to-face meetings.
Basically, just having to keep your social media profile up, make sure you keep on updating it, giving like different film workouts, sending them the transcripts. They love stuff like that.
Right.
And yeah, just keep on having a good handle on it and like making sure that they get this stuff and like making it, accessible to them, make it easier for them instead of having to search it up by themselves.
So basically, like your digital footprint.
Yeah, exactly.
So how has it been balancing training and academics during this pandemic?
It can be difficult at some points. Like sometimes you just don't want to do the work. I mean, it's not like you're in front of a teacher that's forcing you to do it. So it can be hard, but also it can be easier because you basically you can use a lot more resources now than you could at school. So I mean, if you do the right things, you can get like either higher grade. But if you do the wrong things, you can get an even lower grade.
Right. So someone in the same position as you, what advice would you give them?
Keep your social media status up. Basically, as in make sure you're always active, checking at least like, I don't know, if you can 5 times per day, twice per day. Trust the process. It's gonna be slower than normal.